Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age again. After a month of no uploads, basically, except for gameplay and shit. So real quick, I didn't make a video addressing this, because I figured anyone who watched Down Darker Trails is already probably going to be invested in this anyway. So we're going to real quickly explain what happened with Down Darker Trails, starting with Chris.
I got a job. I don't have time for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
So,
I don't even have a schedule yet.
Unfortunately, we had to cancel that.
Unlucky.
Yeah. But we should have steady Dragon Age videos coming out in the future from now on.
With higher quality.
Yeah, with higher quality as well. We're probably going to start switching up our recording scenario and stuff like that. So that'll be interesting. Other than that, what basically happened was nothing. It's been maybe 8 hours in the game universe, as you guys pretty much all reconvened and yeah, you guys reconvened at the house. You all went to bed, and it's an early morning in Kirkwall, and you guys are all sort of stirring. I want to start with Lou real quick, because you and Marguerite had a little bit of a shopping spree at the end of last episode. We sort of had to skip ahead to just to have you guys all sort of reconvene at the house at the end there. But I want to say real quick, what kind of clothes? What
kind of person does she act like? Yeah.
Well, she wants something a little more. It feels a little more free than the.
What's she wearing right now?
Well, she was wearing
the tattered rags of Skyrim.
She was wearing like Kunari armor and like all these locks and chains and sort of shit that was on her.
Oh yeah, she's a Kunari.
Yeah, she just sort of wanted like some roby like or something that felt at least a little more
like magey,
free than that. Yeah.
So yeah, let's go get her some fucking nice mage robes.
Alright. So Marguerite's now a little more comfortable than she was before. Sort of decked out in like some roby type things.
Oh, I'm gonna ask her. I go, do you still want to keep your armor, or do you want to sell that?
It has no value.
Well, then let's go sell it, so that way you can have some pocket change for yourself. Alright, we're gonna go sell that fucking armor.
Yes.
I don't even want to change. I don't want her to have some money, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so Lou and Marguerite, first thing in the morning, is they go out to sell her old armor. What is
Hona?
Hona, yes. I had it right in my head, but I didn't want to say it.
Hona. Let's see if I can remember exactly what happened on the last episode.
We went to the little elephant
Tree.
Alienage, yeah. I was the nursery
It's a little different.
It's somewhere in my little brain.
Well, she rouses to wake probably a little bit earlier than everybody else, like she does. She doesn't really have many plans for today. She's waiting to see what everybody else does. She does notice that Lou and Marguerite walks off and doesn't follow them, doesn't really care what they're doing. But she'll just kind of wait to see what everybody else is doing.
She does sort of sleep like, she does sleep outside, right? Somewhere
outside, but in the general.
Yeah. Probably
In my front yard tree.
There's not a lot of room to grow trees in Kirkwall, unfortunately.
Oh man.
She can find it.
Let's tear down the fucking neighbor's house.
What is doing that?
Get like
Rouse.
I mean, probably both. She kind of gets out of bed, goes and checks on
Sapphire.
Sapphire.
Yeah.
Sapphire.
She is currently taking care of Willow, Luke's dog right now. Just sort of like playing around with him in the sort of living space.
She kind of smiles, you know, she gets ready. I got that.
I think the others are heading out now. You just missed Lou and the Kinari. I think they were going out to the marketplace.
I'm gonna try to find them.
Alright, you walk outside and sort of look around for home.
She's not hiding or anything.
Yeah.
So.
I'm in my adventure gear. I will seductive outfit during the day.
Look different.
Still look free.
I like that. I don't like them dress up like so cool.
What are the plans? I don't know.
I was waiting on you guys.
Let's go find them.
That way. Marge.
Yeah.
Already
So you
do
guys
that.
start heading off in the direction of the marketplace.
Yep.
So right now I want you. Is there like any
Is it
sort of
like 50? Bartering skills? There is a bartering skill.
Do you have a focus?
No, I don't. It's communication though. It falls under
If it's in
communication.
communication, I want you just make me a flat communication roll.
Alright. Wait, I only roll 2 skills, right?
What?
For stat rolls like that, I only roll 2 die, right?
No. You
I roll 3?
Yeah.
Do I add them all together?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
8.
Okay. So
Look at stands.
yeah, multiply your number by 3, and that'll be just about as much silver you can get.
Oh shit, so 50. Well, that goes to her, so.
Right. So she gets. You said 50.
50 gold.
50 silver.
Or silver, fuck. Sorry, Everon.
So yeah, you sell the armor, you get 50 gold.
Let's go.
Sort of these two sort of come up.
I hope that she ends up with 50 gold. That would be pretty cool.
Not good. But you made that mistake, and then I made that mistake. Yeah. And then, yeah, you guys walk up to the marketplace.
Okay. And how about you? I thought we were passing a separating. What is it that you are all looking for?
I was told to follow.
Okay.
I was asked to follow.
Wait, did we already report to the guard about the fucking wrath demon and all that shit?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
sort of like clearing up all that right now.
Alright.
I think we have.
Wait, we're still dealing with the cult or fuck that murderer.
No, you finished with that. Yeah.
Was that the guy?
That was
Oh shit, damn. Alright. Looks like my work here is done. Time to head on to the next city. There's always a hero in need.
Right. I think we had a meeting or something today. I have no idea. I'm not incorrect. That sounds right.
I think that was me.
Yeah, I think we both went.
Yeah, we look a meeting.
With some.
Actually, yeah, you were supposed to, the guard captain was going to introduce you to a friend of his. They could talk about recent damage activity or something like that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go and get my dog. Sapphire, okay. I'll see you guys around. You guys know where to find us. If she's sticking around with me, I don't know what your plans are.
That's the best option I have right now, I suppose.
Do we know where to find you?
Tavern.
Alright.
Tavern where we all met. That's where I'll be. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give a
Right. So you begin heading back to the house.
Alright, I want to buy things. I have gold. I have money to spend, and I have no food.
Yeah. You can browse through that.
I do have those.
So, Lou, as you are heading back to the house and sort of rounding the street, you see this rather fancily dressed looking city elf. Just sort of standing outside the door and sort of examining the premises. And as you walk up and sort of notices you, he begins making his way over to you with his hands behind his back. And he says, "Salutations. I don't suppose you happen to know the people that live here?"
This is where, whose place is this?
This is where Gwen settled.
Yes, I do. They are associates of mine, or I guess acquaintances. I'm here to pick up my dog.
I have an invitation to leave for 3 individuals to take a present.
Okay. Well, there's only 2 that live here.
Right, but there are others that have been in this area as my master has been.
Yes. Yeah, I have. And then there's.
I have an invitation to deliver to 3 individuals of your name, Gwen, Lou, and
Okay. Well, I am Lou.
And he takes this letter out of his breast pocket and he hands it over to you.
May I have friends come with? Specifically,
My master was very pertinent in the idea that only 3 of you attend this event.
what about a dog? Can I bring a dog?
The Mabari.
And who is your master?
He is a very considerate, interested in seeing you.
Alright, sir. I'll tell the other 2 whenever they see him.
Good day, and don't forget your best suit. The elf then sort of.
I'm still wearing armor, aren't I?
Yeah, you're still wearing armor.
I was about to say, like, bitch!
And he turns and just begins walking away.
I'm gonna instantly start. I'm unraveling that letter. I'm gonna unscroll it, bro.
Alright, it simply reads. You are cordially invited to a wedding between Lady Fidela and Lord Caston of Terin. And then it lists your 3 names right now. It does not have
Ring a bell?
to you, no. They wouldn't.
No heroes roll. Damn, that would have been good. Actually, no, never mind. Do double ones.
Well, I mean, that does mean rest.
I'm gonna awe myself. It's awestruck. Holy shit!
Alright, where's Hona right now? What's she up to?
Hona's walking away. No, you stopped to go shopping. Well, then I'd probably fold my arms and be behind you waiting. Do we have to take this long?
Bitches shopping.
I go to like the nearest weapons.
Yeah, you can find like a blacksmith. Yeah.
I want to buy some comics.
Alright, there's like this sort of gruff human man standing behind the counter with these like black mutton chops. And what do you got there for what's the price of those? 10 silver.
I would
Right?
like to.
Yeah, he just nods. You tell him how many he wants. Sets them down on the table. Says 10 silver. Well, it's 10 silver each.
It's
Okay,
each.
so it's 20 silver.
Damn it.
No duplication glitch.
Can I try to like
That's an old
seduce my way to get maybe a little bonus?
Okay, you have the seduction already.
Yeah.
Good name.
I feel like you could also sit in this.
Alright, yeah, you got a point there.
For
Women.
seduction, what's like it's like plus.
Plus 2 if you have the skill.
Yeah.
It's an additional plus 2.
Women say that they
We're
don't have
learning how to
rights.
play this fucking game.
That's a 10.
A 10? He stands his ground.
My man. Virginity's here.
Alright, that kind of set that's gonna be something.
Alright, so
Grab
takes
one
it.
of them. Toss it around. Do you know how to use this?
But they seem to be very useful. Also, I have keyboards for extra and I kind of slide
You need someone to teach you how to use those. They're not as simple as looking at them. I mean, they are that simple, but there's some like flick of the wrist. You know?
Do you know how to use them?
Somewhat.
That?
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Can you use a bow and arrow? Do you have any focuses of dexterity?
Yeah.
Like
Writing.
what?
writing!
I knew exactly what it was because I remember.
Alright, that'll be... I'm not a teacher.
I can still use them though, basically.
So you two sort of walk out of this little shop here. You're on your way back to the marketplace, or are you sort of waiting for them?
I'll just wait.
You're just sort of waiting for them. Okay.
I'm still play fetch with the throwing knife. with Willow.
Hona and Gwen.
Arms crossed, falling away.
Guys, most of the time, I don't know shopping really.
I don't shop. Anything I need to make by hand. Then I have someone I know make it. I have a clan of people I'm with all sorts of skills. Smiths, if needed. Usually we trade goods
Like spices. Shells.
or dead animals. And even then, most of the time, if I were to need a knife, I could just ask for one. I hold a position in my clan.
You're the first.
I forgot that my character does. And every single time I don't remember what it is, you fucking shit on me.
Alright, I'm like, alright, where's the ghost?
I thought he was leaving with a command. Should we be at the tavern? Let's go to the tavern then. That's where we'll find him.
Alright, so you two start heading to the Hanged Man.
Yeah.
Alright.
He did say the tavern. I'm thinking about it now. What did he went to the house? Okay.
I had to go get my dog somehow.
I'll be at the tavern, but I'll meet you guys.
To be honest, I wouldn't care. He wouldn't care either. He's like, don't come back.
So you guys get to the tavern. Just sort of hanging out there. You cutting back to Lou. What are you up to?
Playing fetch with the throwing knife with Willow.
Okay, so you're sort of in the main room. Sapphire at this point is getting ready for work. She is about to head out.
Okay.
Yeah, so she'll be out of your hair in a second. And Marguerite's just chilling.
My
As
girl.
Marguerite does.
Sits on the couch.
She's still getting very acclimated to living in such a small space for her, and it's like you can tell she's still sort of awkward being in this large city, and she's kind of never been in this environment before. But you do get the sense that she's starting to feel more at home with you guys.
You know what? Actually, I will want to do something. As I'm juggling or trying to juggle my throwing knife, right? I want to ask Marguerite, what do you think of this wedding?
It is strange that the three of you having no prior connection to each other would have been invited to such an event.
I don't really feel safe going to such a thing, especially since they said that he wasn't involved, or anyone else involved.
Certainly has an odd air about it. I think it could be some kind of ambush.
Yeah, I feel the same. Although, I do enjoy a good wedding. And I want to experience what wedding is like here, compared to where I am from. Do you have weddings where you are?
No, Kunari, they do not bond for life. They find it to be a rather ineffective system.
So, have you ever shown interest in someone, or have you just always been focused on what you want to do?
It is not the place of the Barasad to bear children. I said Barasad.
Yep.
I meant Cerebos.
Dude, you just said the name backwards. I don't know which one's which. Holy shit. You know what? Lewis also go, Well, you don't say. There's son?
Yeah, one day from the Kunari, and she's already forgetting the entire indoctrination she had from birth.
Well, have you ever wanted to bear children?
It has never been a prospect I found appealing.
I guess that's understandable. What is life like as a child there?
And under the Qun, it's a very regimented lifestyle. You're trained for your specific occupation all your life. You don't really get to know all that much about this.
I see. So, child work factories, I see. Sort of like how it is in India, in China.
It is not as harsh as I think you are making it sound. For me, of course, things were very different, but there are many under the Qun who prefer the type of guidance the citizens are given there.
I guess I can understand that. You don't have to make difficult decisions in life. You don't have to wonder if what you've done is going to be the right choice.
You are told what part you want to play under the Qun, and you cannot.
And you feel like you're important.
Yes, everyone in the Qun is important in some way.
Well, I mean, you guys do seem to be working out kind of well, so I can't argue.
It is an effective strategy for a type of conquering that the Qun has.
Well, it's sort of like how ants and bees work, no?
I was never an expert in the sense.
Well, neither was I. I just read a little bit. What are you doing with that Pop-Tart?
Alright.
Ruining my role-playing experience.
Hona and Gwen, you guys, back at the tavern. You doing anything specific there? It's sort of it's a slow day so far. People aren't really going to be day drinking all that much. You notice Kirkwalls and some people have started. But most of them are going to be like sailors or
What's the
dock workers,
alcoholic
people
to
who
the
have...
normal people rate?
Alcoholic to normal people rate. What is it?
In Kirkwall, and specifically in Lowtown, it's probably like 60% of people addicted to alcohol at least. The people come here a lot. I wouldn't say there are really too many addictions, as living in Lowtown, you're pretty poor already, so you're not really going to have enough money to get addicted to alcohol regularly. You said that the addicts in Kirkwall are people who have just completely given up on trying anything else at this point. They've decided, you know what, I don't need to care for myself or anything else. I'm just gonna drink my life away. So there are a great many drinkers in Lowtown, but as far as addicts go, probably wouldn't be able to find too many of them that can afford ale in taverns.
It's more like drugs.
Yeah, they're huffing
love
that
those.
lyrium.
Alright,
Hona's just got a silver piece flicking it in her hands back and forth.
I'm just at the bottom of it.
She's doing it a lot better than I am.
You're still catching it. That's better than I can do.
You know the little fucking trick where you can like flick it from one hand to the other?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's probably doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a decent dex.
Yeah.
Did you just?
So I was referencing a politician in game. So
Is he not here?
I don't know. I think I lost him.
He may have looked for another guide like he did the night that we all met. That's what you do not remember. You're.
What I noticed.
Well, she goes around like.
And what time is it about now?
It's
around.
getting closer to like 1, you know.
Probably don't work. That was back down.
It seemed taut enough to not tear things up.
In which spaces?
Should we just ask if anybody's seen him?
Probably.
Sorry, you're eating some bread off the table.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, you can do that.
I walk up to the barmaid.
Alright, welcome to the barmaid. Yes, dear.
Yeah, have you seen? I described Blue. I don't know what the fuck Blue looks like. I'm gonna be honest. Let me just talk.
Blonde with blonde hair.
Fancy man.
Fancy man, blonde hair, long
Blue eyes. Oh no, it's green.
I haven't seen anyone like that in here recently.
God damn it, I've been flipping it for like 20 minutes. This is the first time I've dropped it. Hona says.
I know.
I'm done.
I said, he's not big.
Then he's with his dog. Or the kunari.
Or good.
Alright, so we're backtracking.
To the house.
We'll do good to stretch my legs.
You guys get up going back to the house around 1:30. I'm assuming Lou's still there.
Yep.
Just fucking around with Willow and Marjorie.
I'm raiding their pantry right now. I'm
two
eating
of them-
Pop-Tarts.
There is 3 things in there. We are poor.
2 of them are single Pop-Tarts in there.
The full bag.
Yeah, the double bags that have been opened, they've taken one part out, and then they open another double
I'll
bag.
bite out of it. I'll bite out of it.
Alright. Eventually, Hona and Gwen show up at the house. And sort of walk inside. You know them right now.
Alright, I'm eating your fucking Pop-Tart right now.
I thought,
It's canon. At this point, I can't do much about that.
what is, people eat strange things.
You want one?
No.
I don't know what they are. It says a Pop-Tart on them. Or
It's kind of a pastry.
What's a pastry?
they're actually pretty good.
It's like bread with shit cooked into. I don't
So
know.
like a pastry.
Yeah, it's like a pastry.
So you know it's bread, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know jelly and jam and stuff.
But that is
Imagine
Jelly and jam. Okay.
And you put it inside the bread, and it's like a.
That doesn't sound appetizing.
Trust me.
You should have one. It's really fucking good. They put sugar on it.
Why would you want more sugar? Fruits have a lot of sugar in them.
Yeah, but like,
Humans are humans.
Humans are humans.
but it's also
Elves-
a pastry, so it's like cake also comes with shit on it, but like you put fucking other shit on it.
Like frosting. So frosting is like melted sugar all like together.
No, it's just good.
I eat dead animals and natural fruits.
See, I do too, but I also like to adapt my dead animals and natural fruits into other tasty things. We've been invited to a wedding, guys. I hand in the invitation.
Like.
No, I somewhat know what a wedding is. You tried to explain it a couple days ago.
Yeah, like the better way to explain it now is whenever two people love each other very much, and they're like, let's be together forever. But sometimes it's not forever. Sometimes it's a few years.
Some statistics say that most marriages actually don't.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
I read it in the paper.
I have a marriage soon.
I can't read.
With another woman.
Her
name's Bertram.
That's what I'm saying. Why
But
would you-
don't you mash it up in your mouth already?
No, we chew it.
It would be a waste.
Why
We use all of the fruit. We just spread it.
So we're actually
You're adding unnecessary steps.
Wow.
What is wrong with eating the fruit? Well,
See, there's nothing wrong.
What if you
In fact,
try
I
to-
enjoy eating fruit as is, but I also enjoy mixing that food with other foods.
why is eating enjoyable?
It's so goddamn good, that's
Its
why.
service is to provide sustenance to man.
Yeah, I want to enjoy my sustenance.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to.
If you try to make everything enjoyable, doesn't the level of enjoyment from everything go down?
But yeah, but then sometimes like you like
Not for
piece
me.
of it kind of depends on the thing.
Well, see,
like
it's like an
Pop-Tarts
art.
are like a C tier. Like I like them, but they're not like that.
Cooking
good.
is like an art, though.
Yeah.
See-
like, cooking is art.
It's like. Do you enjoy art, Marguerite?
I've never found a use for it.
That's almost an art.
Enjoy art.
Yes, I enjoy art. That few seconds before you release the arrow into the deer's neck.
That's not art. That's
So,
just
that is art?
I mean, you guys
Like
decorate your
homes,
arrows
like
and stuff?
homes.
Your bows?
like face paint.
Standard arrow. Standard bow.
What about the.
Wait, okay. Wait, so
You did not? I thought they decorated their armor and shit.
Sometimes they do have-
Kona is a very basic looking elf.
So
She's trying her hardest not to draw attention to herself.
So does she have like
What about the
tattoos on
face?
her face though?
Yeah, she has the,
Yes.
oh
I
god.
was making sure.
What are they called?
The vows thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hers is a very, it actually takes up a lot, most of it.
Like your face markings. Anyways, that would make me a form of art because you're creating something on Disney.
Yeah. Now, think of that marking, but as food to us.
No, not exactly. I don't think that's the best way.
Well, you can't look at all art at the same way.
Yeah, but like, drop it. We got a fucking
So
wedding.
you prepare, yeah, drop it.
So about the wedding, who's it? I read the invitation.
It's Fidela and Lord Castor.
Have I heard of these two people?
You can make me a what focuses do you got? It's probably gonna be something on the cunning.
It is cunning.
I don't have any
Any
cunning.
cunning. So just make me straight cunning.
I have a little marking cunning.
You're the only person that would be able to make a scroll.
12 cunning.
So you don't know these names specifically, but you do recall that Terin is a small village, just about a day out from Kirkwall.
Holy shit. What the? Terin? Like, how small?
It's like a rest stop sort of area. Like if you're a caravan on the roads and you're sort of going
Like
east
Ohio?
to Kirkwall,
Like Ohio?
yeah, it's like a nice little rest stop.
It's like Arkansas.
Yeah, it's said to just
All
be
of
like,
Arkansas.
It's said to be like just
or
a
Missouri.
humble little town that's technically protected by Kirkwall, but they don't really have.
What's the
any.
date of this wedding?
Huh?
Well, what's the date of this wedding?
It's dated. Well, it doesn't have a date on it. It just says that you are invited.
Well, what was this delivered by?
Yeah. A nice young looking elf came by and
I don't know when this is.
he said dress as nice as you can.
Well, I have.
Let's see your clothes. I want to know.
This is what I'm wearing.
I kind of figured.
I walk to my room.
Can I
Come
put
out,
on some
I have like
makeup or
a red
anything?
like ball gown on. I'm like,
Makeup?
Yeah, like what
this
I
is
put
what I'm
on.
wearing.
Oh, I thought you just got your face really dirty.
I mean, it could be better. We could put on like a scarf and some gloves. But as of right now,
No.
well, I'm just saying it looks good.
Gloves?
Yeah.
A scarf? What? No.
Well,
I could put on my other outfit, but that would be very appropriate.
listen, here's the thing. I come from a culture of very, very picky fashion.
Yeah, well, we're going to fucking middle
So
of
you put
nowhere.
that
They don't
dirt
respect.
on your face on purpose?
This isn't dirt though. This is.
I was almost respecting you more because you were dirty. You're telling me you did that on purpose.
Yes.
It's on. Wait, what?
The makeup. It's not dirt, one. And two.
Colored dirt.
You know what? It is colored dirt. See, you put some on.
It would
Not
cover,
nearly as much as him.
there'd be no reason to cover my
And
face.
then there's this
Well, also, you're
eyeliner.
like, not very self-conscious.
Oh, it's in my eye. Fuck. Shit.
He is not okay with how he looks normally, so he amplifies his attributes so he will feel more beautiful inside.
Oh no, that's not it. I already feel beautiful. It's just
Damn it.
I like the
I'm
way I
trying to
look.
explain, and you're ruining my entire explanation. Why can't you just go with it?
You want to become space tattoos?
No!
Yes. Yes, I do. I just clap Margaret on the shoulder if she's able. Is she sitting down? Otherwise, I wouldn't do this.
She's probably still standing.
How does she fit?
I go
Is she
change back.
hunch-
She hunches.
Okay, then I still do it. I go, I love you so much.
I changed back into my I have like a little backpack.
Alrighty.
Would I be drawing attention to myself if I wore this clothing?
Probably not.
I mean,
Actually, yes.
Would I be
yeah,
drawing?
the elf was dressed very fancy, right?
Yes.
Yes, you would, because everybody there's been wearing like the dress like this.
Lou, let's go buy some clothes.
Okay.
So excited. Hono looks so not ready for this.
I look at Marge and I go,
Alright, you're gonna be pissed because
No,
I know
my
what
face-
fashion is at this day and age.
My fate is all in your hands.
Alright.
So you guys go out to get her.
Are you gonna come with?
yeah, I'm going.
Alright, you said you were wearing a red ball gown?
I will be wearing that. I have my intro.
What else? Do you have high heels?
I did. No, I
What
did,
color are the heels?
Why does the color matter?
They're like red.
Well, they.
Red with like black with accents.
Okay, but we get you an ankle bracelet that has little gems on the end that dangle. God, you people here. Does fashion not exist
Do you know
here?
how small that town is?
He was dressed very nice.
Yeah, no shit. But guess what? I'm not gonna go balling out, spending 13
Are,
fucking gold.
are piercings like a normal thing that people have?
Yeah.
In this
I
game?
mean,
And
it's less common in Kirkwall, but in Orlais, it's very.
Do you have any piercings?
I have piercings. I have earrings.
I have piercings.
She picks up a stick off the ground, breaks
Dude,
it down,
comes out.
pulls out her dagger.
I go, wait, what are you doing? What the fuck?
Putting holes in my ears like you.
No. There's people that do that that just way better at it.
I don't trust any.
Yeah.
No.
He is a piercing ring. It's named after.
It'll be a lot
like
cleaner if it gets infected.
It was a Prince.
I can deal with infection.
I
It also hurts. It's just you just get the tiny needle, right? You poke a hole, and then you can like extend your earlobe, and you can just stick whatever you want to stick in there.
Makes it a nice little gash in her ear.
Dude, you fucking probably don't. Earlobe gone.
She's dexterous enough not to cut her entire fucking earlobe off, but
You're using a
Maybe
stick or a knife?
her dagger.
Oh, I thought you said you're picking up a stick. I
No,
was like,
and then she puts a stick in it so it doesn't fucking start healing
okay.
back.
Alright.
Now
I thought you were using a stick. I was like,
No.
what the
I
fuck?
Now we need to get some earrings.
Earrings, like rings for your hands, but for your ears.
Blood just drip.
I'm just like, I'm looking horrified. I'm like,
I am gonna have to have you make a con roll.
Okay, so
I've got a decent
piercing.
one.
So you have like what pierce?
Uh-huh.
You have the
I have my ears pierced.
the old Albert.
Wait, what is that?
The old Albert.
10.
I feel like
You do take
The old Albert?
No, a singular.
I do not
I
have
want
that.
you to.
Prince Albert.
I want you to have some pierced foreskin.
I do not have a pierced foreskin.
I wish you did.
I'm pretty sure Orlais doesn't even use
No, I
foreskin.
want you to. I
I'm pretty
want you to.
sure. They're French, like,
Why are we
more
having
religious
this
French
conversation?
based.
Yeah.
So, in French, like, they skin the potato, right?
Yeah.
A lot of
You're
like
probably skinned.
I'm probably
a
skinned.
lot of
I'm
like
not.
Europe teeth are foreskin.
Oh no, is
I don't know
it?
about French. I know that Germany. I know that Belgium do.
If you're Christian, then most likely you get the fucking...
Well, see, in Germany,
In fact, I think it's only Jewish culture.
That doesn't.
Yeah, that doesn't
I
do
don't
that.
fucking know.
J-Rod isn't Jewish.
Well, you don't have to get it cut off.
Well, you tell me. I'm telling you.
Shut the fuck up.
So what is
Oh
Lou
shit, that's right. I was gonna look at
Yeah.
the fucking dress. You guys banter real quick. Let me look this up.
I force you to have roleplay.
I have earrings. Definitely.
Are they like his? What are yours?
Mine are like small, like hoops.
The
like
gold hoops.
gold, but more like these aren't actually gold. So I'm too poor for that. More like these are gold. Totally.
Alright.
I don't understand, but I'll put them on.
Give me a second here. What would something that would fit her, but also looks really nice? Definitely not any of that shit. That's too poofy.
Blood. Just dripping onto her shoulders.
I'll show you. Like, we're going to the store, right? Let's say we're at the store. I'll show you this. What do you think?
That's sure. I don't care. Does that look good?
That would fit.
I feel like it would fit her, and it would.
For the audience, what does it look like?
Fuck. How do I describe this? Well, it's
I
green.
It's
It's silky. Very silky.
It's like a bed gown, but it's more like it's less thin, it's more thick. It's like an olive green with gold accents.
Olive green.
It's very like not poofy, but I guess more like curtainy, and it has like an outer thing. I don't know what it's called, and also like a little scarf back.
Are there any Dalish in this city? Where
I'm not sure.
I don't
Could
know.
be.
I've never been.
How-
There was a
how-
city elf that
How
told
far
me
out
to
is
come.
this?
Like it's about a day. If you start now,
Like
you'll
near
probably
like
get there
foresty
around.
areas.
Yeah, it's near a foresty area, and if you start like soon, you'll probably get there around sunset.
It has
I don't
for the
want
audience.
to-
It has a green sash with a golden buckle, sort of that like puts it all together.
Why are you wearing those? And she's looking at your heels. Why do you need to be taller?
Because it makes people seem like they're more important.
Yep.
And I want to see more. Also, it makes me a little less important.
Okay.
You don't have to wear heels.
I didn't plan on it.
No, yeah,
Those
you
look
don't-
uncomfortable.
See, here's the thing though.
They're
Your
hard to
dress
walk.
will cover your feet, so you don't need to wear shoes like
They're
that.
hard to walk.
I don't wear
because
shoes.
my dress is short.
I do not believe that. You have to wear shoes. What do you wear?
I don't.
You're
Cozies.
barefoot?
Cozies.
They've never seen water.
You know the Suicide Squad movie? You never seen that Harley?
Dude, don't tell me. I haven't seen it all the way. I haven't watched it fully through. Well, we are going to have to give you a bath.
You can get her a dress for about
Oh shit! Have you seen the dress though, Drew? I'm saying this
It's
is
like 12 coppers on us.
That's not 12 copper. It's
Sorry,
$2,500 in
15.
real life.
Yeah, sorry, 15 copper. My bad.
That means anyone could be going in this.
Like you probably can't find that exact dress. You can find something close to it.
Well, I'm assuming that like we're looking at the store and this is what we're finding.
Yeah, so like you find a tailor's and you see a dress, a pre-made dress that you can get for like it's like a cheaper made thing.
Hey guys, Hona. What? Hona, dude, it's Hona. All right. Yeah. So 15 copper. What? How much was it?
It's slightly more fancy.
As you buy it in the shop, she starts taking clothes off.
No. There's room for that.
Why can't I do it here?
Because
not everyone feels comfortable about seeing other people.
I don't care. And she continues.
I kind of like cover her from like anybody else that's in there.
She starts putting on the dress the wrong way.
No. It goes over.
That doesn't. Why?
Because
Hona,
you might scare
can we go into that room over there so that way other people can get by us? We are kind of blocking the way for others.
No, we're not. There's plenty of room. They can go around.
Is there plenty of room, Drew?
I mean,
How bustling is this table?
it's not really bustling to be fair. It's a Lowtown tailor shop. You're probably like you're probably taking.
We're going to a high town tailor shop.
Actually, Grant, you would probably want to go to that.
I would want to go to a high town
Probably in
tailor
a
shop.
high town tailor. And you probably are blocking the eye right now. That's reasonable. Okay.
Is Mark with us?
Oh, I have to take my armor off, so I wasn't wearing it.
I'm kind of just. I'm shielded.
Yeah, you get like there are definitely like no one specifically wants to draw attention to it as they sort of like peer into the thing, but you do get some like looks of disgust. and some,
Eyes
like,
off the merchandise, pal.
People will start like clearing off around that.
You know what? I don't think
Is
Luke
this
brought
supposed
any
to drag
fancy.
on the ground?
Yes, but you're also not supposed to wear it unless it's at the occasion. So we're just trying to fit it.
Start taking it off.
I mean, did it fit whenever you had it on?
Yeah, it's a little big.
Here,
I was trying to make it where you feel more free, like
take out one earring so I can make it. Take out this thing.
The earring, by the way, like, because she did it with a dagger, so it's more of like a line than a hole. So it kind of like flops around a bit.
I do.
Well, if it fit, then we'll use that one. Did it feel like what? You said it was too loose? You wanted more tightened?
It just didn't feel. It felt not like armor.
Oh yeah, that's the point. But see, to be fair, you're more dexterous now.
I wear armor that doesn't restrict me.
Damn. Alright, well.
I feel like the dress would look more like harder.
Well, that one wouldn't.
That looked like a very easy to walk in kind of.
That's the reason why I chose that one.
Right.
The other one
we all know about dresses, you know.
I know about dresses.
Hayden's the only one here that can have actual authority on this. but it did look.
No, I've worn a dress before.
Okay, I also wore a dress. And then I also wore a skirt and a fucking.
That's true. I remember this. We have the pictures.
We do. We're putting them up on the screen.
On the Patreon.
Pics, and we took pics so that we
It happened.
it happened.
It did indeed happen.
If you look at my Instagram, trust me. Then don't follow me.
I don't know if Lou brought anything nice looking though. Lou's gonna go and fucking get on, bro.
I'm gonna take. Hold on. I'm gonna take. Get.
Yeah, you guys can go home and do that shit.
You don't have to wear any.
You're not putting anything on my face.
Alright, so you guys wander on back home, sort of chill out around there. You guys doing anything specific?
I'm gonna get like,
Takes her
bigger
knife
earrings.
and starts shaping her fingernails. You know, everything she's seen the humans do in the past 2
I'm gonna
weeks.
get bigger like earrings that like
Yeah,
more that would like fit her.
I gotta buy it though.
More.
I don't have that.
And I'm gonna kind of.
Yeah, you can also chop that down.
I put like earrings that fit your that fit her. I'm like, alright, so they're gonna probably fit.
Nah, I'll use
That's okay.
the blue one. Blue's always
Takes her knife, digs under her fingernails to let dirt out.
Oh yeah, we have to bathe you, or at least scrub your feet.
Right, so as you two are at the house and you're still there sort of browsing.
Is there a washroom in the house?
But we don't need a wash. We still have a day's walk.
There is a washroom.
Yeah, it has the basics. The house has the basics.
If we
Right.
leave
We can wash when we get there.
In like an hour, then we can make it awesome.
Yes, the elf shows up, then washes.
Yes, we can wash because we're gonna have a day's walk. We will get sweaty, so it's probably wiser to wash once we're there. And plus, you could wash all the junk that we're gonna have you smell good with after the wedding.
So I'm washing after the wedding?
Yes, because I'm gonna have you put on good scents. Here, smell this. What do you think? It's perfume. Listen, I know you're not the
It
fact.
smells so fabricated.
I know.
That's because it is.
It is.
A lot of perfume is just it's just
It's how the way is, you know? The way it is. I mean, it's just.
That would be like a cloud of just fucking.
Here, we could just give you some deodorant. You don't have to smell good, you know? You don't have to put this on. We just have to do something about your tits and your feet.
So, as you guys are just sort of having this conversation, when there is a knock at the door of your house, and sort of open it up, you see a guardsman there, and he says, I've got a word for you from the captain of the guard, something about an appointment she's got you down. And he just hands you a little note. It is indeed from Captain Adeline of the Guard, and she says that she will be able to meet with you and Helena in about 3 days, close to midday. She says that.
Thank you.
Very well.
Have a great day.
So you guys all sort of reconvene at the house now.
I'll stay the night so that I can whenever we leave.
Because we're leaving now.
Oh, that's right.
It's like 1:30. We gotta go. And I'm like, alright, let's go.
Alright, you guys start heading out of Kirkwall, get out the gates, and now that you're following along the western road, and you're sort of...
I have a map out. I'm like,
Yeah,
That means we haven't rested yet, so I'm still at 25 health.
You guys have rested. Yeah, this started in the morning.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You guys sort of start traveling down the western road, and it's a lot more safe than it was the last time, considering you guys aren't really tracking anything down through the forests or something like that. So going through this western trail, sort of following along the road, you guys will get to your destination relatively. Is there anything you guys would like before sort of going into town?
So when I'm wearing the dress, I can't wear my bow over it.
We can keep it close by, but no, it's not generally. Here, how about halfway through the wedding, whenever everyone stops talking to you, you can start slacking it over your shoulder. Yes, but
I'm keeping my knife.
you can do that. It is it'll be hidden. Just don't try to let anyone know because they might get freaked out. Especially guards, if there is any.
Sounds like a small town, probably locally guarded.
Yeah. But also, this might also be a rich, there might be a rich person there. Because this person, the elf said, that they are also interested in what we've been dealing with. Specifically, the cult, I guess? That's what I'm assuming. He didn't really elaborate.
City elf?
Yes. He was very, very well dressed.
Bigger fan of them than your kind, but
You guys sort of, the sun is setting now, and you can hear the noise of like distant partying off in the town that you're heading to. And as you get to the gate, you see two men there. They're dressed lightly in probably some sort of leather armor, something like pikes or something like that. And as you guys walk up, one of them steps forward and says, "Hail, travelers! Welcome to Terin."
For a marriage. We were invited to a marriage here.
Right, the festivities are down through the main street.
Is there a laboratory that we can bathe? We've been traveling for quite a while.
Yes, I believe a tavern in town does offer the services.
When is the marriage?
The festivities are occurring.
Really? Shit. Yes, you tried to buy us time.
I'll bathe myself. I don't hate you.
I know.
I begin walking down the main street.
Do I?
You come up on the party ground relatively easy. There are a lot of people here. To your surprise, almost, it's a rather diverse mixing. There are some city elves and dwarves in the group. It looks to be a relatively even though you can tell this is quite a big gathering, it seems there aren't as many people as you'd expect for like something of this quality in Kirkwall or in other major settlements. There are people. There are people certainly dressed up here. They don't look necessarily like it's the Sunday best. You got some maybe.
Your grandma's going to church this weekend. You gotta show up because she might die.
We're gonna put them. We're gonna form. Me and you, right? We are dressed to impress.
So you do think the group might just be a little out of place, but not too much. Not too noticeable.
Alright, sure. The shirt, instead of blue, it's green. Nice. Olive green.
Where's that perfume?
Perfume's here. You just gotta go. It says Axe body spray on it.
I'll figure it
No,
out.
links.
Oh shit.
I'm not stupid. I'm sure I can figure it out.
Alright, test. Show me.
I'll do it after I'm done bathing. There'd be no point.
I thought you were done bathing. My RP session is getting ruined.
Right. I thought the idea was taking it in there with me, and then after it's done.
Sure.
But I'll know. I'll smell it. I will smell it as well. I have a focus in smelling.
Oh God.
Never mind. I can hear.
Oh, okay.
I can't smell.
I was about to say, you poor soul. I'm sorry.
Alright, so you guys get ready. Gwen, you're sort of on the main street.
I'm looking for the.
sort of park.
I'm looking for the newlyweds.
Right, and it's pretty easy to spot them. There is like a bit of a ball area set up for people dancing.
Do they see royalty? You say?
Well, yes, you do see the two people that look the most impressive there. Is this young man and a younger woman, and they are certainly, if not as equally, if not equal to your own level of dress, they do far surpass as most.
So sorry.
And you can assume that these people are Lord Cass and Lady Fidela. They aren't currently together right now. They're off, like, sort of just mingling with the guests. You can assume the proper ceremony has been happening.
I'm gonna walk up to the lady.
Alright, Lady Fidela. She's currently like just laughing, sort of like hanging out with some of what you can assume to be her close friends
I
in the
kind of
village.
like bow to her. I'm like,
Right. She bows to you. Hello. I don't believe I've seen your face around town
we were
before.
invited.
You must have been one of my husband's nicest. We are always happy to see new faces here in the town.
It's very nice.
Yes,
You
I
want to
think.
find your husband?
He'll be talking likely to either Deschel, that's our warden here, our captain of the guard. They've been friends since childhood, so they are likely mingling together, or perhaps he's with some of his other friends.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I kind of like nod ahead and go find the Lord.
Yeah. He's like as you approach him, you instantly get this sort of aura around him. He's a very charming personality. So he's always sort of wearing a smile. He seems to really fit in with whoever he's around. Just seamlessly, when you approach him, he's like sort of bantering with some of the guards, and there's like talking and hanging out with him as if he was one of the people's very, very people person. You sort of like walk up to him and just sort of good day, Gwyneth Hyde. Are you one of my wife's charming guests?
You are invited.
That is. He takes the letter and sort of examines it.
A city gave it to us.
I don't remember writing out this particular invitation. However, it does certainly seem like my handwriting. That is quite strange. But you're welcome to enjoy the festivities nonetheless. We are very welcoming to outsiders here in Terin.
Yeah. My other friend, Lou.
Yes, the others mentioned in the letter.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will fit right in.
I kind of like back off and like did the lady have like this same aura around her?
No, like she was personable, but like the second you saw Lord Caston, you knew this guy was like
I would like attract the close talk.
Yes, he was a very compelling person.
Yeah. I'm kind of like I'm gonna go and try to get a drink.
Right, yeah, there are drinks being served at like little shops.
I'm gonna wait towards the entrance, sit there waiting for these two.
And they will eventually catch up.
So you're in there. You're just kind of waiting. You're like at least 8 of them.
That's it. I can smell it through the door.
You just put it on your hands and rub it on yourself like hunting.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, you can do that. Yes.
And it opens the door. Horrible reeking of this cheap ass perfume.
It's not cheap.
Of this expensive ass perfume.
Exactly.
That's almost worse.
Yeah, I know.
That is worse.
There's a tear to his eye, but you can't tell if that's because how bad the smell is or if that's how expensive that was.
I like it better when it's for hunting. It gets rid of your scent.
What is willpower used for?
When you're getting sucked into the goddamn void that is Magic Place.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm
Because if you fail a magic roll, there's a chance you just,
So I got that fucking olive colored suit with the black pants, and I got some nice dress shoes. Black indeed. You know what?
She walks over and just rubs half of it off on you.
You know what? I did need some. And hopefully that's rubbed off half of your scent. I guess it's whatever. Let's go.
I have a LaCroix in hand.
Alright, so in Orlais, when wedding customs, is it like normal customs where you meet the groom, then the bride? Or is it the bride, then groom? Wait, no, you meet...
It's, well, like, in Orlais, it's probably... What are you trying to say? It's
I'm gonna be honest, I don't...
There's like an order that you meet you meet the bride or the groom first, and then you meet the other one. And you congratulate them. They're normally sitting next to each other, so you just go up to them and be like, hey, yo, what's good? But if they're separated...
Let's say it's the groom.
I think it's the groom.
Because funny customs, right?
Yeah.
But the first person you do see when you walk in the festivities is groom's.
The law.
Yes. Did you give him the red leather? It's just the one that was given to you by the guard. Fuck! Send him my wrong email.
Yeah. And the lady thought that.
Well, did you say that it was from a city elf?
Maybe.
What do you think of this?
Of their friends. You look good, bud. That's cool.
What do I think? I think something's gonna happen.
I think it's a good thing you kept your knife.
It's a key. It's blown out.
I have literally nothing but my fist.
Well, don't worry. You're strong. You got some muscle to you.
Actually, I'm kind of strong. Yeah, I got a 3 strength.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Kind of strong. Not the best.
You're a strong man.
Is that what people call patronizing?
What? Yeah, that would teach him.
Yeah, you're right on this one. You're right.
But also, like, you are a strong man.
Let's just get to the bed.
Anyways, yeah.
Where's the groom?
And I can, like,
I'm
nod.
assuming it's that man right there, the one
The
surrounded by
one
people.
that's... Oh, yeah.
Probably.
The one who's very charming.
Well, sometimes from where I'm from, the more famous you are means the more popular you are.
If you
And
cheat on your
then
wedding, is it okay?
let's go say hi to the groom.
Do I have to go?
Probably for the best. Don't want to be rude.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
They're human, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay close. I'm literally gonna be basically
I
hugging
am
her.
scanning the area to see if there's a Danish.
See if there's any Dalish. You don't notice any Dalish here, but you thought the bartender at the tavern you went to, you didn't. You guys were in a bit of a hurry. Probably didn't quite catch his name. Or, sort of the gist of the establishment. It was rather empty due to the festivities, but he was a Dalish, the man behind the bars.
I'm just gonna try to get to, I guess,
I'm-
not a vision.
As we're walking over, I'm gonna look for the elf. The city elf.
The city elf. Alright,
I'm sure it'll be tough.
It will be tough, so just make me perception. If you have seeing, it will be seeing.
Seeing. I don't have seeing, but I got a 10.
10?
I don't know what he looks like.
So, like,
No one
you're
knows
looking
what
around, and
it
it's a
is.
small town, and considering how these
like-
people are dressing, and how the elf dressed,
Oh yeah.
you certainly think that if a city elf dressed like that could be found in this crowd, you would have found it. leading you to believe he is at least not present here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for each one to just like watch it.
Yeah, sort of like on a bit of an incline.
To make sure that no
something like
cars
that.
I don't want any cars.
All right. So you two.
I'm sure we left your bow nearby, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm.
Probably.
Honestly, it's probably like in the tap room, in the fucking in the tavern.
I feel like you would have brought it with you until the point where it's
I was told to not bring it with me,
Yeah, that's true.
and she is trying her absolute hardest not to stick out, and it's not working at all.
No, it's not.
The two of you, as you go, it's Celsius. As you go, as you go to approach Lord Caston, you also immediately feel this sort of compelling aura about him. Just as he's someone that you want to talk to, and probably Hona would recognize this more, considering it's very odd for you to sort of feel so compelled to him. Like you've never sort of felt anything like that before.
I don't know why. It's normally me that has the attraction, but this man is giving off a strong attraction.
Unnaturally so.
Unnaturally.
I don't want to talk to him, but I want to talk to him.
Oh shit.
I know I don't want to talk to him.
Damn. That is a good point. You don't like this. Oh no.
I'm gonna step back.
Alright.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go and stay close. You go meet the bride.
I'm gonna go grab my bow and arrows.
Can you at least get me, can you put my longsword somewhere nearby?
I'll drag it with me.
It's not that heavy.
I have a -1 in strength.
Alright. Alright, buddy.
If I see her moving up, kind of launch it.
Alright. It is sort of hard to just walk away without addressing the man, but eventually you do draw
Eye
yourself-
twitching.
Yeah. You shrug it off and you manage to walk over and then he just meets up with you.
I've
You
never-
approach Lord Cassid now and he smiles and nods to you. I take it you're one of the 3 newcomers in town that I was
Yes.
told about you.
Luke Richard!
Lord Cassid.
Oh, the Lord. I used to be a lord once, until I ran away.
I can tell by the accent you're a Mauritian.
Yes. I got fed up with the place, you know?
Right. We don't get many Orlesians around Terin, so it's nice to have you here, sir.
Nice to be here. Now, I was told that by my associate that you didn't write the letter.
No, it seemed very similar to my handwriting. I've seen the letter, but it's not something I would have written. It seems very informal to me, actually. It didn't include a signature, and it's just sort of haphazardly listed a few of your names. It was odd, but
The man...
I didn't think too much of it because we in town are very accepting of outsiders. We're always letting them in.
And you do not know of the city elf that was...
No, she described the city after you, but I have no recollection of her.
Do you have any city elves near here?
Well, we have city elves that live here, certainly, but no servants, that's for sure.
Oh, that's good. That's a change, actually. Breath of fresh air, actually.
We get that a lot.
But, so, is all the residents here?
Well, most people are here, yes. There is Udrik the apothecary, who never seems to want to attend social events.
Always
He
one.
is actually my dearest father.
Oh, shit.
So, I had a talk with him about it beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
We are still on speaking terms.
Well,
I don't.
better than my father.
I don't quite know why I confide in you, but the old man has been rather distant to me recently.
Really?
Yes. I don't know. Perhaps he doesn't approve of my relations with the mayor's daughter.
Oh, I know the feeling. My father, perhaps you heard of him. Duke Alvin Blanchard of Valmontaigne.
I can't say I have.
Did you hear about the Civil War? What
Oh,
happened
that's
in Orlando?
nasty business in Orlando.
Yeah, he had a hand. He was trying to overthrow the place.
I see.
To be honest, I was in favor of the Empress, but after all that mucky business happened, and he still managed to keep his name and title and land, but I just got fed up. I had to get out.
That is very interesting.
I want to clear the name. You know, people
I
usually
understand
look
that,
down on us.
that wish.
But I can understand what it's like to not have a approving father.
It has never broken my stride personally. We've always seen we've always seen each other more as equals rather than father and son. We rarely use such endearing terms. He was always a shut-in, especially when we got to this town. But I was always a socialite, and I'm happy to respond.
You are very attractive, by the way. Like,
Well, thank you very much. I'm afraid I'm taken.
I know, but
Not for long.
I'm
You tell
just
me.
saying. Speaking of, how did you? I haven't met your bride.
Yes, the gorgeous Cadell. She is the mayor's daughter. Udric is,
I'll nudge him
I
real quick.
think-
I'll be like, well, I can understand how you got someone like that.
Well, thank you very much. I think Udric disapproved of my affection with her, but I quite enjoy moving up in the world, especially with such a lovely companion.
That would be nice. I too wish to make a name and move up. You know.
Yes.
So, tell me, where did you two meet? How did you come across one another? How did you know?
Well, we've been friends since childhood. We both grew up in this town.
That's fair. Well, it was very nice to meet you.
You as well.
Tell me, who is the head guard here?
That's my good friend Daisha. He's
Daisha?
rather young, but he's doing a good job at it.
Well, is he here? I would like
Yes,
to.
I could introduce you if you wish.
I would love that.
Alright. And he sort of he leads you away to this other van while you guys are heading over there. I'm gonna get Fiona and Gwen real quick.
Talking to what? I didn't. I don't like it. I felt compelled to speak in a way that isn't normal. I don't even like talking to you, or Lou, or Margaret.
What? Now I'm pissed.
Is that right?
Now I'm pissed.
Well,
I feel more of a connection to her than the two of you, but not by much. Outsiders to you, maybe. I'm going to get my bow. How... You're carrying his sword. And we walk...
It's not that heavy. I feel like you can
I
carry
can't. I can't.
it. Is that it? Is that really a
There's
roll?
a strength requirement.
Damn, okay.
I cannot carry your sword.
Damn.
Like, I can't... Well, I couldn't wield it. I'm sure I can carry it.
I'm
But,
sure that's it.
but also carrying my bow...
see, I can't because I have.
What's your strength?
My back.
So, are you guys?
We head back to the tavern. I grab my bow.
You sort of, as you
quiver.
walk up to the tavern now, you see the sign sort of just dangling above it, which you probably missed in your hurry last time, says the Sacred Grasshopper.
That is such a lame name.
That's what I was thinking.
And as you walk in, you see the same chipper Dalish man that greeted you before, and
What Valis...
Valisleen. He has the... I don't want to fuck this up. I think it's the Algernon Valisleen. So it's the one that covers half your face.
Okay.
Yes.
Trying to rack my brain here.
Algernon is the Allfather of the Pantheon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I know who he is now.
Damn, what a simp. He's trying to get all of them. By fucking the father.
What are you talking about? I'm a person who's free.
But yeah, he welcomes you back in.
I'm just here
okay.
for my bow and friend's sword.
Hey, it's right where you left it.
You seem
Salutations, lady.
in a good mood.
I'm always in a good mood.
Why?
Because I like being here. The people of Terin are very accepting.
What do you know about
It isn't often, I'm sure you know this, it isn't often a Dalish can find such nice people. Especially human type.
Yeah, humans suck.
God, so fucking cultural and woke.
Yeah. It's my one character thing, man. Come on. Anyways, look at all these all sixes. 3.
How do you feel about the wedding?
Oh, that is a rather smart pairing, if I do say so myself. I couldn't close down tonight to go and attend myself, obviously, but it seems a very nice little ceremony.
How long have you been in town?
Oh, I've been here a good minute now. At least 20 years, I suppose.
Have you ever talked to the Lord? I guess the new Lord and Lady. Lord, whatever.
You speak of Lord Casden, the
new.
man marrying Lady Fidel. Yes, I've spoken to him. His father, when they moved into town, his father liked sort of going about and introducing themselves. They made it very clear that they wanted to set up an apothecary here in town, and they got themselves established with all the locals very well.
The man's very compelling to talk to.
I would say so. Many people have spoken very highly of Caston.
Are there any rumors about him? Or so spooky?
No, he seems a rather upright fellow.
You said something about an apothecary?
Yes, that would be Caston's father, Udric, that owns that place.
Okay, out of character, what the fuck is an apothecary? I actually
It's
don't know.
Halister's brews and potions.
That is so lame. I'm burning it down. I'm burning it down.
It's like
it's like
medical.
a medical establishment. Usually sells like potions and stuff.
Salves.
Alchemist.
Salves,
brews.
And is it closed today?
Well, it's really hard to tell with that place. All the lights are usually dim. He does treat people who come in, but I guess he likes his privacy. You might as well go knock on the door.
That's what I was thinking. Let's go visit.
I do find it quite odd that he wouldn't attend his own son's wedding.
Maybe he's just a bit upset. It's
Perhaps.
understandable. I guess whenever
I
your
wedding-
kid grows up.
I thought weddings were a special thing.
They are, but for some people they don't like them. It shows progression of a person. Some people don't like others and evolve.
Well, let's go speak to this man.
I kind of grab the long sword and I put it over
Something-
my shoulder.
Something here is not right.
I agree. I trust your instincts. You're good at everything.
Alright,
Thanks.
so, you.
Fucking back.
Going to you. You go and sort of, Lord Casson introduces you to this man, so he says, I would like you to meet my good friend Deshawn, and he nods to the guard captain. The man looks at you and he shakes your hand. He says,
Oh, we shake. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna leave,
Welcome. I hope you're finding everything to your liking here.
I am having a blast. You're a good man here. It's great with the weddings. Who threw such a delicate party?
Oh, it was all Casden.
Oh, wow. He's such a good man.
I admit, I am a bit of a busybody.
Oh, you. So, Derek, wasn't it?
Deshawn.
Yeah. Sorry, Derek.
It's a little too fancy for my type, but my mother was like that.
Ah, yes. We have to obey our mother.
Oh, yes.
Mine wasn't that well, but I had to obey her anyways. So tell me, I was told that you are the head guard here.
Yes, that's right.
So I would assume that you would know basically everyone that lives here.
Yes, I'm well acquainted with all the people of Terin.
Tell me, is there a very well-dressed city elf that lives here?
Well, we get a lot of elves here for sure, and I suppose your description of well-dressed would vary from person to person, but particularly someone of note like that, I can't think of anyone in particular.
See, me and my associates were invited to a wedding at Kirkwall. We were invited here, and
I see.
it was written by this man, but he doesn't recall writing such a thing.
That's quite strange indeed. I suppose it could have been some kind of forgery. Could you give a description of the elf, just so we make sure to look out for him?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I do it.
Yeah, he do it, and he sort of writes down the note.
I'd be careful. I was told that there is someone, or that this man was supposed to be interested in what business we were looking into. We are currently dealing with a cult in Kirkwall, and I would just be careful.
Very well. We'll keep track of that. We've never had any sort of cult activity going on in Terin. That all seems rather fantastical, if you ask me.
Yes, it was for the wolf, or what was his fucking name is?
The Dreadwolf.
The Dreadwolf. It's a cult of the Dreadwolf. We're trying to figure out what that is, and recently
I see.
we got in a little tussle, you know. We were trying to look into it, but it's a murderous cult. So,
Well, you can rest assured that we know of no one with those specific intentions here in Terin.
okay. I would just be careful.
Very well.
Maybe have some guards get ready.
Yes, we'll make sure.
And I'd like to thank the groom for having me, even though I wasn't really invited.
Yes, thank you very much.
You have been a pleasure. Very attractive man.
Newcomers to Terin are always welcome here, my friend. I recommend, if you'd like to stick around town and see what else the place has to offer, get you and your party some rooms at the Sacred Grasshopper. I'm sure Sarah would be more than willing to give you a discount for your first night.
I've met him. He was such a
Yes.
generous man. I ran right by him.
you tell him that Lord Kasdan sent you, and he'll give you something on the house.
Okay. Well, me and my associates will be in the neighborhood. I'm sure you've already met one of them. Her name was,
Yes, Gwyneth, a
Yes.
charming young lady.
She was something else. Oh, well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for showing up. Have a good day.
Have a good one. I hope this is the best day of your life.
It is.
Alright, I leave. I gotta go find Hona.
Alright.
After walking over to the
I'm
pot
gonna do
there.
5 push-ups for every minute that conversation took. So I did 5 push-ups.
So, you go over to the Sacred Grasshopper, and you probably just see sort of Hona. Is Hona and Gwyneth going to the apothecary? You probably see them exiting just about now.
Oh, okay.
Do you happen to know when the thing is? What's happening?
So that's just the party. The festivities are kind of like so what happens normally in weddings is they like everybody sits down, we all wait in the bride and groom kiss each other, and then they
Oh, yeah, did they?
each other like a ring.
Oh, okay.
Ceremony.
And then they give each other like a ring and it signifies that they love each other and stuff. We were late, so we didn't get to see that. But hey, we can still go party and also figure out what the fuck's going on. No, it's just nothing really have to do.
Maybe we're worried for no reason.
That is possible. But also,
Check out this event.
why not be sure there's also hello.
Hey, I came for my
There's
sword.
your sword.
Oh, thank you.
There's no way you're holding that with one hand.
I had it over my shoulder originally.
I was.
There's no way you pick it up.
Did you bring it with the scabbard?
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's not okay.
I'll put it on. So tell me, what have you guys gathered? You were outside the apothecary?
They're outside the Sacred
tavern.
Grasshopper.
Oh, okay.
Going to the apothecary.
We spoke to the barkeep.
Oh, what did he say? I was told that he would probably give us a discount.
Lovely town. Everyone's nice.
From what I've gathered, everyone is nice.
Maybe a discount.
The father, the groom, is that what it's called?
Yes, the husband.
The groom's father is a shut-in.
Oh, yes, he is also not very approving of this wedding because he's marrying the mayor's daughter.
We're going to go visit him.
Oh, are we? Okay. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Leave my board alone.
So, you guys sort of head off in the apothecary's direction, and you come up upon it. And like most of the buildings, especially now, it is certainly closed down, but the apothecary does look a little worse than where. And you can tell it was built later than most of the other buildings around here. it doesn't see too much business. A lot of the path in front of it's relatively undisturbed. And it does seem like a rather... It almost seems abandoned in the way that it's presented to you guys here. But if you go to try the door handle, it does indeed open up, and a little bell rings as you walk inside. Sort of behind this counter area, you see a door, and it creaks open, some light emerging from behind it. You see this cloaked man with, he sort of has this hood sort of pulled down. You can't tell too much about his facial features. He just looks out and he says, I haven't seen you around here before. He shuffles out and sort of starts dusting off his counter. You said you are new in town? Did you come here for the wedding?
We're invited. No. It's we're invited, but the groom doesn't remember inviting us. And he said that there's mistakes about that to make sense because
That is mighty strange indeed. So, I can look at potions. I've got standard healing stuff. Not outsource anything, so I can guarantee you that what you're getting is worth every piece of
I just does he have them like shown on display or anything?
Yeah, there's some around here, and he does eventually like light up an oil lamp as sort of the only light source in this front room. He lights it up and sets it on his counter, and you can see he's definitely an older man. He's got like salt and pepper sort of graying hair, a beard, a big bushy beard that covers up most of his lower face, and there is like some kind of scarring around his right eye, but it doesn't seem to inhibit his ability to see at all.
I pick up one of the bruise potions things and just kind of examine it a bit.
It looks pretty legit. You being a Dale is probably more used to more natural terms, more natural ways of healing, salves and the such.
The healing salve.
But from what you can tell, it looks awful. If not a little rusty.
There's no healing potion anywhere.
Probably find it.
I got to the poisons without finding it.
Damn.
Me?
Anything fishy to you?
No? I feel like this man is a simple.
I'm not speaking specifically to the
726
apothecary.
Oh, you're talking about why our mysterious invitee?
Yeah, something here is not right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like we were drawn away from Kirkwalk so that way they can start more. They could do something without us knowing until later.
That's a possibility.
Or maybe they're here to snuff us out without having too many oppositions.
Also, could be. But, Gwyneth recognized something about the letter.
What is it?
Right? I remember you remembering or doing something with the letter.
It was that our names. It was written by him, obviously, but like our names were quickly written down.
No, right. But when you first got it, it was something or other. The name seemed familiar or something.
The name seemed familiar because I've heard of this town before.
It's been a day.
It's protected by rules. It's really odd.
I'm gonna look at the fucking apothecary, or whatever the fuck his name is, or title. I'm gonna ask him, how many invitations did your son make?
I didn't pay too much attention. My impression was that he was inviting most of the time.
Were you invited?
I was invited, of course, but I decided it would be best if I stayed at the shop.
Why is that? It's your son's wedding.
Yes, and I'm sure he's having a fine time.
Well, I spoke with him and he said that he wished we were there.
Yeah, there is. There isn't.
I spoke to the man and he said that he wished we were there. He said, sure, you guys don't see eye to eye, but he did like you.
Well, wedding festivities have never been my sort of thing anyway.
Well,
I like to keep to myself.
Well, I can understand that, but after the wedding's over, maybe you should go and congratulate your son.
I'm planning on talking to him.
Alright. Well, I held nothing against you for skipping your son's wedding. It's just not everyone's cup of tea.
That expression is still somewhat lost on me, but we'll call it.
It's... Yeah, it's alright. It's not your cup of tea to understand our things.
Sure. Wait, I need to practice.
I kind of want to buy something. Do some voices.
I do have some materials that could be used for voices.
Specifically, death root extract.
I have some for you.
That's like really common.
I would like one. Yeah, let's do that.
What's the price listed in the
500 pieces.
It'll be 77. He gets some out for you and sort of pushes it your way.
That's just the raw material, right?
Yeah, death root extract, so it's like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it. Okay.
Its additional effects is my favorite. I don't want you guys. I want you guys to see this because I want Drew to specifically see this because I think that he will find this really funny.
I have a feeling
that
it has. I have some.
I've looked at one. I don't even know. Actually, I might maybe look at
I would like to buy something as well.
Well,
Death root extract.
what are you guys doing with all this death root?
I don't know.
So,
Lou, this is super embarrassing. Tell me if I'm doing this correctly. Goodbye, sir. Grabs the bottom of her dress.
Good job.
With a weird-looking smile on her face.
Oh my god.
Turns around.
She's learning.
Is that right?
Though, that's only for certain, like, you only do that if you, like, are in very glamorous occasions.
So when people dress like you?
Yes. Like at balls, weddings,
So when they
parties.
So when they put the dirt on their face. Right.
Oh, Malaysian, we just do that because we like doing that. We want to impress all
Well,
the
I'm
others
sure
and
if
make
I
them
run
feel
into another
sins.
Malaysian, they're going to be very happy that I said goodbye to them like that. Or maybe displeased if I did.
Let's just stay away from Olay.
Yeah, honestly,
I didn't plan on leaving.
they're one of the better early kind of.
I just think it's best for you and me, like me and you, to not go to Orlay.
So, a lot of you like mercenaries, something of the sort.
Good. I want to go off.
New times are not to start. There's this box on my board. I made it myself. It's wooden, it's white, rather wondrous.
On his boy?
Yes, wood cast. If you can sneak in to the man's house tonight, alleviated from his belongings and return it to me, I would be rather... What does it do? I can't tell you what it does until you've got it.
Is it
I
something
can't
to do with
trust
his...
anyone with
If
that.
it is a shield,
I don't wish to harm him.
Is it something to do with his attraction? Like, he just has this aura about him that I cannot help but...
He's always been that way.
Hmm.
get me that box and I'll talk to you about it once it's here. His...
What? I can be quiet if that's what you need.
I'm not going to sneaking, I think.
The entire second floor of that manor is a large master's bedroom. I think you'll be okay if you really need it.
No, I don't really feel comfortable about stealing. Actually, wait. Never mind, I did steal things in my past.
I don't mind.
Then I'll take it.
No. I had to think about my character's backstory. It's been a while. My character wouldn't mind it.
I don't mind stealing.
I mean, I guess he would have a little issue. He's trying to turn it into a leaf, but his past. His past says otherwise.
I'm a low town enjoyer. I'm a base low town enjoyer, so I don't care. I'm not a virgin high town.
Hightown fan?
Yeah, virgin high town fan versus.
Olay is Hightown. You're either Hightown or you're elf.
So, virgin.
You guys,
enjoyer.
so what's the first plan? What do you guys do? The wedding festivities are now sort of wrapping up, and people are starting to go back to their homes.
I'm surprisingly good at talking my way out of situations. If I do get caught. You two can understand. I'm better with entertaining people.
That's my specialty.
Well, there's Deshaw, who is the captain of the guard. Maybe it would be wise to distract the captain of the guard.
Oh,
I know. I don't know. You should probably ask him whenever you meet him.
Why not?
I'll try. Maybe I can host a play. I've seen a couple.
Where did he say the story?
It is on his person, but at night, whenever they go to bed in the mayor's office, or the mayor's place, you, I guess, aren't supposed to sneak in and grab it?
Sure. And I'm assuming I'm not allowed to harm either.
Well, it's his son. I don't think you should.
You don't have to. That's true.
I don't think I should either, but I don't like...
I mean,
If you get attacked,
I don't think he would be pretty happy with you killing his son.
If you get attacked,
Well, I plan on defending myself against that.
I'm sure it won't be that bad. If you do get caught, just pin it on the father in his ground. We can get the fuck out of town.
Or I can play the silly little elf that doesn't know what's going on. That one works more than you think.
I hate that works.
So,
I mean, do whatever you gotta do, I guess.
what's the plan right now? Who's going to do what?
I'm gonna go around town and say that I'm gonna start hosting a play.
I'm gonna try to find the
okay.
captain of the guard.
Alright, you want to find Captain
And I'm gonna wait till everything calms down a
Alright.
bit.
So things are sort of calming down right now. Gwen, with the description that Lou likely gave you, it would probably be a little easy to find this guy. He's sort of hanging out in Lord Caston's general area, but you sort of approach, and sort of draw his attention. Hello, fair lady. You're
Hello.
one of the outsiders, I believe.
Yes, I'm just.
I hope you enjoyed your night here.
Yes, it was actually very pleasant. Have you heard? So, is there anything like any after parties going on?
Oh, nothing like that happening in Terin. We're a rather humble little people. There are probably some people going out to drink at the Sacred Grasshopper or hanging out around there, but I'm probably going to be posted up in the barracks until next shift.
I got this poison for a reason. I really want to.
Oh my god, I feel like it's something to do with drugging them and making them pass out.
No, it is even better. Would you like to go for a drink?
Oh, I would love to. Yes.
I'm gonna get this fucker to drink this thing, and just gonna go shit. This is gonna be really fun.
All right. So Lou, what are you doing right now?
I'm gonna try to gather everyone, including guards, into the grasshopper. I'm gonna ask.
Okay, so you walk into the grasshopper.
Yeah.
And then everyone that's in there, you sort of like make an announcement. Is that sort of how it's?
Yeah, I'm gonna before everyone starts heading in and tucking in, I'm gonna be going around town being like, I'm gonna have a little
Make me
party.
communications. What are your focuses in communications?
Etiquette and seduction.
Make me I don't know if either of those would apply with how you're doing this.
I gotta go.
I feel like it would.
7:30.
So you just make a
7:38.
straight communications roll.
So 6. I mean, I could use a stunt. Specifically, my favorite one.
You start
it's
drawing
9.
Yeah, you start drawing some people, and most of the people are like just wanting to go home, but you get the attention of some people.
I'm trying to mainly get the guards.
Maybe the guards.
Yeah. I mean,
most
half
guards,
the people
if
that
they're
they're
on
guarding.
duty right now, then they probably won't be interested in it.
I mean, I'm trying to get whatever I can.
Right. You get 1 or 2 perhaps.
All right.
And you go to the Sacred Grasshopper. Right.
Hold on. Before you go, and if you get out of the mayor's place, meet me in the grasshopper.
Alright.
There'll be hopefully a giant crowd. You can sneak in there and vanish.
Hold on.
Yes.
So how are you going about this?
Well, first is recon, alright?
Right.
So I'm just walking around the building, looking for guards, looking for just anyone who seems to be keeping an eye out.
There doesn't seem to be any guards specifically here. No.
Alright, good. Just check, as casually as possible, checking the door to see if it's locked.
The front door it's likely locked by now, yes. The building's probably been locked by now, yeah.
Alright, all windows.
Yes.
This is going to be a bit more difficult. They said second floor. Is there a balcony?
It's not really a balcony. It's like, for a manor, it's rather small. There isn't really a balcony, per se, but you could probably, if you tried your best, you could probably get a good climb up there.
I just want to, as casually as possible, scale the building.
Alright. So you probably go around back, make me a dex roll.
Ooh, baby. 16.
Alright. Yeah, you easily enough, you just sort of quickly, almost just crawl your way up the side of the building. It's rather old and there are stones jutting out, so you can definitely get up there and sort of peer through a window.
Yeah, I'm looking in.
Right. You can see, pretty clearly enough, you can see that, Lady Fidela right now is currently sleeping on the bed. She seems to be well asleep. However, Lord Kasdan is still standing, and he's got his back turned to you, but there appears to be this sort of darkish, purplish figure in front of him. They seem to vanish. However, they coalesce under this sort of misty, blackish substance which wraps around Lord Kasdan. And he looks right back, turns right around, and looks at you out the window with one eyebrow popped up, and you again feel this compelling aura towards him. He doesn't seem to make any startled reaction as he sees you.
I'll tap on the window.
Tap on the window. He snaps his fingers, and the window unlocks and slides